APJ Abdul Kalam, in full Avul Pakir Jainulabdin Abdul Kalam, born October 15, 1931, Rameswaram, India, died July 27, 2015, Shillong. Indian scientist and politician who played a leading role in the development of India's missile and nuclear weapons programs. He was President of India from 2002 to 2007. Kalam earned a degree in aeronautical engineering from the Madras Institute of Technology and in 1958 joined the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. In 1969, he moved to the Indian Space Research Organization, where he was project director of the SLV-3, the first satellite launch vehicle that was both designed and produced in India. Rejoining DRDO in 1982, Kalam planned the program that produced a number of successful missiles, which helped earn him the nickname Missile Man. Among those successes was Agni, India's first intermediate-range ballistic missile, which incorporated aspects of the SLV-3 and was launched in 1989. From 1992 to 1997, Kalam was scientific advisor to the defense minister, and he later served as principal scientific advisor, 1999-2001, to the government with the rank of cabinet minister. His prominent role in the country's 1998 nuclear weapons tests solidified India as a nuclear power and established Kalam as a national hero, although the tests caused great concern in the international community. In 1998, Kalam put forward a countrywide plan called Technology Vision 2020, which he described as a roadmap for transforming India from a less developed to a developed society in 20 years. The plan called for, among other measures, increasing agricultural productivity, emphasizing technology as a vehicle for economic growth, and widening access to healthcare and education. In 2002, India's ruling National Democratic Alliance, NDA, put forward Kalam to succeed outgoing President Kocheril Raman Narayanan. Kalam was nominated by the Hindu nationalist, Hindutva, NDA, even though he was Muslim, and his stature and popular appeal were such that even the main opposition party, the Indian National Congress, also proposed his candidacy. Kalam easily won the election and was sworn in as India's 11th president, a largely ceremonial post, in July 2002. He left office at the end of his term in 2007 and was succeeded by Pratibha Patil, the country's first woman president. Upon returning to civilian life, Kalam remained committed to using science and technology to transform India into a developed country and served as a lecturer at several universities. On July 27, 2015, he collapsed while delivering a lecture at the Indian Institute of. Kalam wrote several books, including an autobiography, Wings of Fire, 1999. Among his numerous awards were two of the country's highest honors, the Padma Vibhushan, 1990, and the Bharat Ratna, 1997. Engineering, the application of science to the optimum conversion of the resources of nature to the uses of humankind. The field has been defined by the Engineers Council for Professional Development in the United States as the creative application of scientific principles to design or develop structures, machines, apparatus, or manufacturing processes or works utilizing them singly or in combination, or to construct or operate the same with full cognizance of their design, or to forecast their behavior under specific operating conditions, all as respects an intended function, economics of operation, and safety to life and property. The term engineering is sometimes more loosely defined, especially in Great Britain, as the manufacture or assembly of engines, machine tools, and machine parts. The words engine and ingenious are derived from the same Latin root, ingenerare, which means to create. The early English verb engine meant to contrive. Thus, the engines of war were devices such as catapults, floating bridges, and assault towers. Their designer was the engineer, or military engineer. The counterpart of the military engineer was the civil engineer, who applied essentially the same knowledge and skills to designing buildings, streets, water supplies, sewage systems, and other projects. Associated with engineering is a great body of special knowledge. Preparation for professional practice involves extensive training in the application of that knowledge. Standards of engineering practice are maintained through the efforts of professional societies, usually organized on a national or regional basis, with all members,